Alright guys, welcome back to the Hearts of Midlothian Football Manager 2017 series. This is episode 3 and we're about to get the Scottish Premier League season underway. So we've got a tough tie in the opening round of the fixtures against Celtic, but forget about that, man. It's 11 against 11. I think we can beat them. Hopefully we can. But before we get into the match, I just want to go through a quick couple of things just to get the season underway. So yeah, in terms of season tickets this season, we've sold 12,500, which I think is very good. Average season tickets £208. So there'll be lots of money coming in from that. Estimated value, we've still got 5.75 million left to pay back in loan, and yeah, so that's all good. Airdrie, our affiliated club, they did want to sign not Matthew Knox on loan, but I don't know, I think I'd rather keep Matthew Knox at the club. He won't be playing much games, but I think we can give him run-outs in the cup and shit like that. So, I don't know, that was my reasoning behind that. So, you know what, fuck it. If it turns out to be wrong, it turns out to be wrong. So anyway, the Ladbrokes Premiership just got underway here yesterday. And we can see actually how the teams got on their debuts. So yeah, you go yesterday. Rangers back in the top flight for the first time in 4 years. Could only manage a 0-0 draw at home to Hamilton. Poor result for Rangers just being back. But you know, it's early days. No need to push the panic button. But no need. Fuck me, can I speak now? No need to push the panic button. Kilmarnock at home lost 1-0 to Motherwell. Goal from Caden Carden in the 73rd minute. The biggest surprise, I think it's a bigger surprise than Rangers drawing, to be honest. Inverness beating Partick Thistle 4-1. Inverness, a lot of people's favourites to go down this season. Partick Thistle always seem to do well in Football Manager the first season. They have a good team, especially attacking wise. They've got Liam Lindsay as a promising centre back. So I was expecting more from Partick Thistle. For them to lose opening game 4-1, it's pretty damn shocking in my mind. And Ross County topped that off their day off with a 1-1 draw against Dundee. Ryan Dow getting a goal in the 46th minute, cancelling out Ivan Aldo's goal in the 10th minute. Then the day after, St Johnstone held Aberdeen to a 0-0 draw, so 5 games played with the remaining game. But before we play the game, just want to cover one more thing and show you who Celtic got, should I say, in the Champions League playoffs. So they were drawn against Partizan Red Star Belgrade, is it? Red Star Belgrade, Serbian team. I would expect Celtic to beat them over 2 legs, so I think we're going to have Celtic in the Champions League, which is great for Scottish Fitba and the Coefficient and Hibernian, who are in the Europa League playoffs for some reason. Oh wait, they're in Championship. My bad. Championship. And Hibs were drawn against AA Ghent. Not sure who AA Ghent are, to be honest. They're for Belgium. Oh, look at that. They have actually a team fully players that are worth millions, so don't know, it's going to be difficult for Hibs to get through against them, but you know, hopefully they can. Be great if we could have 2 teams in the group stages, but if it's just Celtic, then I suppose it will settle for that. And then you can see the league table. Inverness lead it obviously with that 4-1 away win the Partick Thistle. Hopefully in the after 90 minutes we'll be top of there, but I wouldn't count on it, guys. So anyway, let's get stuck in to the game. Hopefully we've got a good team to choose between. A lot of our players struggled during the pre-season with fitness and match sharpness, but I'm hoping that a few more of them are ready. So we were playing Callum Patterson up front. Now, do we want to change that? I think we do. I could, where is he? I think Bourne Johnson offers more up front. But he's still not Smart sharpness still isn't there. So I think we might go ahead and just play. I think we might go ahead and wait, we do want to be on counter, don't we? Counter and structured. I think we actually do want to play Patterson up front. And we'll maybe bring Bourne Johnson on late into the match and potentially get him some, I don't know, game time or whatever. Mallory Martin, he can come in for Tony Gallagher there, since he's more fit. Yep, that's I think we're going to go with this unchanged team, if I'm being honest, unless we want to put Dusham in there, Kitchen here. I think we'll go with this. Looked good to me, guys. What do you think? Yep, that's what we're going to go with. Come on, lads, let's do this. Opening game this season. I would like to get off to a good start, but you know, it's not pivotal. Like, it's not as if we're going to get relegated if we lose this. So, got to remember, we need to stay calm regardless of the result. Even if we get beat about 10-0, you know what I mean? It's still, it would be a bad day for sure, but no need throwing in the towel. There's no point hanging up the noose just yet, is there? Although it's going to be hard to contain the likes of Moussa Dembele, who I think will be starting for Celtic today, unfortunately. Preview the lineups. Next, see Celtic lineup. They're going with Craig Gordon in nets, Gamboa, Lustig, Kolo Touré, and Kieran Tierney at the back four. Roca, the new guy they signed on loan, just in front of them. Scott Brown and Callum McGregor in the midfield. And an attacking three of Scott Sinclair, Patrick Roberts, and Moussa Dembele. So we've more or less got the exact same formation, so it's just going to be a matter of who comes out on top. Tight marking on Moussa Dembele, tackling, let's rough him up a bit, we'll go hard on him. And for the team talk, let's be passionate. Come on lads, let's get this fans something to cheer today, you know what I mean? We fucked them up in the Europa League, so the least we can do is give them a wee bit of payback here and let them get a win. (19°C), so I mean it's not that warm, it's not that cold. I mean, no excuse. We can't blame the weather if we get beat. Moussa Dembele just caught offside in the 6th minute. Quiet opening 15 minutes though, not a lot happening. 2 shots to 1. Possession's roughly the same. And now we get our first highlight, and it's fallen to the Greek. Oh no, he just gave it away to Patrick Roberts, and it's Moussa Dembele. We've got to chase back and try and get him. No, a good save for Jack Hamilton. 1-on-1, it was more or less. Moussa Dembele probably thinks he should have done better, but I'm happy with Jack Hamilton's save there. He did all he could do. Scott Sinclair, Whitman in the corner. Headed away to Patrick Roberts. Patrick Roberts could shoot. We need to close him down. It's Tierney, Patrick Roberts. He looks like he's going to cross its back post. It's Tierney headed away. Kitchen gets on the end of it, but it's fallen to Lustig. And to Roca, McGregor, Tierney. And that is the end of that. Perry Kitchen booked in the 1st minute. He got booked in the fucking last Europa League match. Now he's been booked again. He's going to have to calm down, really. We cannot... I mean, it's going to get sent off sooner or later, and we cannot be affording that today. Reras tries to clear it. He does. Patterson wins it. Then to Dusham. Come on, do not lose it there. He plays it to Kitchen. Kitchen fires it up to Patterson. But Patterson, nobody with him really. Kind of on his own, and all he can do is head it towards Kolo Touré, who plays it back to Craig Gordon. Gordon here coming up. Big punt upfield. Tries to find Roberts. But Reras coming over, winning that. Gamboa though, we need to get the boot in, man. We're just letting them, giving them far too much space here in our half. It's Roberts. Roberts, close him down for fuck's. Good save for Hamilton. Sinclair picks it up, crossed in. Hamilton again saving it. So Hamilton has been our key player so far. Come on, Jackie boy, that's what we need. Good goalkeeping. And a miracle. Big gust of wind or something, blow the ball in the back of the net for us, because we just don't look like scoring. Sam Nicholson this time has been caught offside. Free kick, Struna. Plays it to Dunge. I can't say that guy's fucking name, Dusham. Oh no, it's Kieran Tierney intercepted again, and our passes are just not connecting here. McGregor. Brown. McGregor. Fucking go near McGregor, he's no... It's not Connor, like, he's not going to fucking dig you. It's fucking... whatever his name is, Callum. Good save again there for Hamilton. I mean, they were scared to go near him there, as if he was the fucking UFC world champ. I think so. We've not made a good job of retaining possession. Not done a good job of anything, to be honest, only. I mean, Hamilton's had a great game, that 9 shots to 1, so... But I mean, we are drawing, and that's the important thing. We are currently in with a shout of going through, so not going through. I'm cup fit from the brain. But Roberts, oh, wide. Come on, let's get through the half time. I know it's negative. I know it's not the football you want to see, but I think if we can get through to the second half, I might just shop and try and take the point. Kitchen, Patterson out to Dusham back to Kitchen. John Suter now plays it up to Big Callum. He heads it away. Right, Kitchen wins it. Dusham out to Jamie Walker. Can Jamie Walker do anything here? He finds Dusham into Kitchen. We've got space on the right hand side. He finds Struna. Come on. Struna to Nicholson. Nicholson back to Struna. Come on, cross it in. Look for the cross. It's crossed in. Lustig clears it though, and it comes to nothing. And now Brown with a big clearance up to Moussa Dembele. And fucking hell, Dembele's been left all alone. And he's missed it. How's Dembele not scored that, man? Fucking hell. Looked like Jack Hamilton was going to have to make another great save to keep the scoreline level, but Moussa Dembele just almost took some poor cunt's heat off in the Rose head, man. That's how bad that shot was. So it is 0-0 here at half time, and we've not looked good at all. I'm going to be perfectly honest here. I think what we'll do is we'll go defensive. And ask McDowell to do the overall team talk. And then I think we'll leave it for a bit and then make some subs. That's, of course, unless they go ahead, then we'll have to, change up and at least go for it a bit. Hopefully we can create a few more chances in this second half. That first half was pretty dire. I think we had the one shot. Yeah, one shot to Celtic's 15. Fucking atrocious, man. Especially at home. Dembele now just running around Kitchen. Tierney to McGregor. McGregor to Griffiths to Lee Griffith. Oh my god, what a goal! Fucking hell, what a folly there for Lee Griffiths. That's the third goal of the season. That's and now they're taking Lee Griffiths off for Effie Ambrose. I mean, Jesus Christ, I mean, that just didn't take long, did it? So that, they've subbed the sub, man, that is crazy. Imagine subbing the sub, right, we're gonna have to make some... That is poor, isn't it, like subbing the substitute guy, that's just no right. Right, we'll go structural, but we'll go... we'll go a bit more fluid, fuck it. Flexible even. I mean, if we lose a goal, if we lose a game, we lose a game. I hope this isn't a goal though. Dusham held back by Stuart Armstrong, can't see shit what's happening. Did we bring on... I'll bring on Bourne Johnson, I think, because Patterson's just not really doing it. Who else could we bring on? Calves, Martin. We'll take off Kitchen since he's... We'll take off Kitchen since he's and right, I think that'll do. Martin and Johnson. And I think we'll just go to counter maybe, or I don't fucking know. Counter gives us a better chance. Better than defensive, we should be able to create some chances. So Bourne Johnson and Martin on. Patterson, Kitchen off. Team talk. We'll tell the team to push forward, I think, push forward. Throw in, Dusham, back out to Redas. Redas whips it in, headed away for Lustig, and it's got fallen to Sinclair, and it could be game over here. Moussa Dembele picks it up, and he's probably going to run through about 10 men. He gets past one, he slots it to Armstrong, it's Effie Ambrose, and the substitute, the defender, almost scores there. Good save again for Jack Hamilton. Keeping us alive in this one. Anyway, it's going to be Callum McGregor with the corner. It's in. Jamie Walker with the clearance. Kieran Tierney picks it up. Right. 15 minutes. I think we'll make one more sub. See what happens to this highlight. And then I think we'll make our last sub and just go attacking. I'd rather lose the game 2-0 trying to get back in it than just settle for a 1-0 defeat. It's McGregor. Fucking stuck in, man. Isn't it sad? Tierney. Brown, Dembele. Ah, good night. Just too easy for them, like. 23 shots to... That's oof. That is bad, man. That is bad. Right, well, we know what, we'll make a sub here. We'll bring on, you know what, I bring Johnson on like this. Bring on Calvin. Then again, if he brings... Take a Suter, actually, for Aaron Hughes. Try and shore up the shop a wee bit. He looks uninterested. I said we'd go for it. We will go for it. Like we'll give it a go. Go attacking. Just hope we don't lose any more than 2-0 and it begins to look a bit like a battering, doesn't it? Although it has been a battering, so. Goes Armstrong. McGregor. Patrick Roberts flicks it through. Reras with an interception. Brown heads it back in. Just can't clear it. Falls to Sammy Nicholson, who could run, but no, he's lost the ball. Straight to Tierney. Tierney finds McGregor. They're just passing it, but we can't get near them. Ah, Sinclair. Scott Sinclair. Sinclair. Shot for distance. He probably could have went a bit further there, but no, he decided to take his chance for distance in it. Didn't really pay off, did it? And now Reras has been injured. Bruce, Jim, but we've used our subs, so we can't really take him off. That sucks. Well, it may give Tony Gallagher, the young 17-year-old, a chance to start a game. Who knows? And there you go. It's 2-0. We've lost at Tynecastle 2-0. 2-0 is not the scoreline, it's bother me, it's the performance. I mean, we were just absolutely shocking. So, I'm going to be aggressive here because I'm definitely not happy with that. And I doubt you guys are happy with that either. So, you get 5 shots on target, well, not even on target, 5 shots in total for us, 2 on target. 26 by Celtic, man. Fucking disgraceful. Disgraceful. Performance, Hearts key man to watch. Jack Hamilton. Put in a solid display. Mr. Dembele had a fine game. Player of the match, Scott Brown. Scott Brown. And milestones, a bunch of players playing their first ever league thing. Clean sheet by Craig Gordon ensured that the goalkeeper has now played 450 consecutive minutes for Celtic without conceding. It's a lot of time, guys. That is a shitload of time. But anyway, nothing else to see here. League match. And, yep, there you go. We lost 2-0. We're pish. We understand that. We're dominated, and I don't quite know what I can say. So Reras is going to be injured. We'll leave him to the physio. He's going to be 3 to 8 days. Do we have a game in that amount of time? I do not quite know. Let's check the schedule. Oh, we do. We have a Betfred Cup second round leg against Dumbarton, and you know what? I'm going to use that game. I'm going to put a lot of young lads in that game, especially my new 2 signings, Knox and Gallagher. I think we'll go ahead and start them. If not start them, they will definitely be on the bench. I do want to do well in the cup, so what I probably will do is I'm going to obviously try and rotate the team a bit and still have a bit of experience in there, but we'll put the young lads that we just signed, like Gallagher and Knox, on the bench, and obviously maybe any other promising young players from the young under-20s team, and maybe stick them on the bench too. And if Phil's looking good, we could maybe bring them on and get them a wee bit of experience. But let's just check the league before we leave, and you can see Celtic after that win goes second, still behind Inverness, who pumped Partick Thistle 4-1, and we're currently sitting in 11th. Early days, but certainly not where we want to be, guys, is it? Definitely not. Definitely not. We'll cry if we're there. So, like I said, the next game is that cup match against Dumbarton, but I don't know if we're going to come back for that. I think I might just play that one offline, and we have Aberdeen next. We have to go to Pittodrie, and I reckon we'll be coming back for that one. So, wish us luck, guys, and hopefully we do well in Dumbarton match. Hopefully we get into the third round. Then we'll come back, we'll take on Aberdeen, and hopefully pick up at least a point, man. We don't want to lose our first 2 games, albeit we've probably been, given a difficult task considering that we've been drawn against the 2 best teams in the league. But you know what? We'll try our best, and that's all we can do. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave your comments down below. What do you think is going to happen in the Dumbarton match, and what's your predictions for the Aberdeen game? Any likes, suggestions, or feedback, let me know. And until next time, peace out, Scotland 90. Peace.